my Pampered Chef friends. It's Lynn coming to you from my kitchen. And I am going to share because I don't really have a clue what I'm doing. And I'm following a recipe, and this is what I like to do is challenge myself to cook things I have never really cooked before. So you guys know I'm in Colorado, right? And that we're like a landlocked state, right? Okay, so I didn't grow up eating fish, like hardly at all. One of my good friends got me eating fish a little bit when I was scuba diving in my 20s and 30s, and I have matured since then, and I will order it in restaurants now, but cooking it still scares me to death. So I am going to be brave tonight, and I am going to follow a recipe for air fryer cod. And I wanted to show you because I'm using a whole bunch of Pampered Chef tools to do it. Most importantly, the air fryer. So I learned a few things as I was going through this. First of all, make sure your fish is defrosted fully. It wasn't ready when I was ready to go earlier. And then you're supposed to pat it dry, okay? Now, some of you out there are going, Lynn, you are really sad that you don't know this already. And that's okay. So comment down below if you are an experienced fish cooker, or if maybe you're learning for the first time, kind of like I am, okay? So then I have my awesome Pampered Chef coating trays here. Look, there's 3 of them, and they interlock. So look, if you move one, they all move. You can take them apart. They're dishwasher safe, and they're just phenomenal. So one of the things that I learned that I never knew about coating is that you're supposed to add the spices to the egg. Did you guys know that? Like, is that where you would add it? It's not where I would have added it. I would have put it probably in the flour or in the breadcrumbs, but I wouldn't have thought to add it to the egg. And this recipe specifically says to add the seasonings to the egg. Okay, so that's what I did. So I have white flour here. I have 2 eggs and my seasonings in here. And then I have panko breadcrumbs down here. Okay, so I dried this nice little piece of cod off, and I'm going to dredge it. See, I know the words for it. I'm going to dredge it here in my flour. And then you get these tongs, by the way, with our coating trays. So I'm going to switch to tongs after I get this fully coated here because I don't like touching egg that much. Isn't that weird? All right, so I'm just going to quickly dunk it in the egg. Make sure to get both sides, both ends, all of that. So you can push it around the tray, which is cool because the egg moves to the side and it adheres to it. So I hope this is right about the seasonings. So, all right, I've got it. Whoop, no, not completely covered. There we go. Okay, completely covered in egg. And now I'm gonna put it in my panko breadcrumbs, okay? Now, because I'm not real experienced with fish, I will tell you, I don't like fish that tastes fishy, okay? And that's what I always tell people. Is it fishy taste? They'll say, Lynn, try this fish. And I'm like, is it fishy tasting? Because I don't like fishy tasting, but I do love white, flaky, non-fishy tasting fish. I know, I'm ridiculous. So anyway, I'm gonna get my breadcrumbs on here that also has seasoning in them. So this is really gonna be seasoned up well. I'm gonna get both ends with my little tongs here, and I'm gonna put it on my air fryer tray, which you guys probably can't see. This is one of the trays from the air fryer, okay? And I'm gonna put all 3 pieces on this one tray so that they all cook evenly. I have an extra piece of fish here too that I'll take care of later. So now let me grab my second one. I'm gonna pat it dry. Okay. I'm gonna have to get another paper towel for that third one down there. Okay, I'm gonna dredge it in my flour. Don't you guys just love these coating trays? Okay, I want you to comment when you watch this what your favorite kind of fish is to cook. And if you are willing, drop some recipes because I'm gonna get good at this. I'm gonna learn how to cook fish, okay? I've done salmon, just so you know, I have done salmon. Into my egg, okay? Swish it around because that gets the edges for me. I'm gonna give it a flip here. This piece is falling apart. See, this is what I don't know about fish, is how to keep it contained so that it doesn't fall apart. But hey, we're learning together, right? Pampered, not perfect. That's what we always say. I am pampered and not perfect. Okay, and into my breadcrumbs. Into my breadcrumbs. I'm going to fully coat it with breadcrumbs. You know, just in case it's fishy. Okay. All right. So that's enough of that right now. Now I'm going to show you guys just one other tool. Oh, by the way, this is going to go into the air fryer for only 10 minutes, you guys. 10 minutes. That's all this is going to take. My son just came in. He's not a fish eater either, but I'm trying to get us both to be fish eaters. Okay, this is going to be key to this recipe. It's even still a little dirty. This is our digital meat, fish, whatever thermometer, okay? See, it's 69 degrees in my house right now. Okay, see the probe? While this fish is cooking, I just stick it in there and it's going to digitally tell me what temperature it's at, and it even tells me on here what fish needs to be at. It needs to be between 140 and 160 degrees to be done and be safe. So those are the tools that I'm using today, guys. I have my cod on my flexible cutting mats. I'm using my coating trays with the tongs that come with it. And then I'm gonna put this in my air fryer. I'll show you guys the air fryer real quickly here. It sits on my counter all the time because we use it all the time. There's the air fryer. And that's what it's gonna go into. My one hand is completely dirty. For 10 minutes and it should be done. So wish me luck. I will post a picture of the finished fish. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.